That looks pretty good right there. Now we'll bring the edge over and try and get some nice thinning flakes over here. And in a minute we'll switch over to freehand. Instead of napping it on my leg, we'll do freehand percussion where I'm holding it out between my legs. Quality of this edge is so critical in napping. If you've got a really rough, irregular edge with step fractures and a poor quality edge, your major flake removals are usually going to be poor quality, or they may just plain fail. So a good edge is just critical to the success of the process. That flake went a little short there. The platform wasn't ground enough. Got to have those platforms ground properly. That is for sure. This one should go. Stepped on me a little bit right there. So now we'll create a long one right over here. Clean up that whole area. She overshot a little bit, but that's okay. Definitely cleaned it up. Thinned it down. Saved me a lot of time, actually. Rid of that little rolled edge there, where that flake came over and just rolled over the opposite margin there. Get these flakes off the pad here. Those will cut you. We've got a mass right there. I need to isolate this a little bit because of the nature of it. Okay. Start shaping this thing a little bit, get nice and flat. What I'd like to do now is set up some nice straight platforms pretty soon here and shape this thing. I'm going to thicken up my edges quite a bit. This next set of flakes are going to be for establishing a nice pattern on the thing. So I need a nice straight, continuous platform on there. And that can take a little time to set up. Holding up over here to see where my mass needs to be removed. I do need to remove a little bit of mass from right there. So I want my platform close to the center line, but just a little bit closer to the face where I'm going to be removing my thinning flakes. that's why I'm bringing it up just a little bit more. This abrasion too can really tell you the quality of your edge. It's getting thinner, so I don't want to over abrade because I could shock the piece. So here we go. See how we're flipping it back and forth. The flake broke up a little bit. Try and isolate this next one here a little bit. Use our bone pressure flaker just to kind of help it out a little bit. Take a couple little small flakes off the side. Kind of like creating a little nipple. Okay. Just making a nice, smooth platform here. Nice and straight. Try not to have it collapse on me or have it with a lot of little fractures. That's what I like about the antler. It grabs the edge and it pulls the flake off. The hammerstone can do that, of course, but the hammerstone can also, if the edge gets too thin, crush the edge, and you definitely want to avoid that. So we have a small one right here. Now we need to space it out. Space out quite a bit. And here's our next one right there. So that gave us a real nice pattern. Now let's see if we can get a couple in here. We've got a kind of a chewed up area in here where that big overshot flake kind of left the surface irregular. Doesn't hurt anything, but it looks kind of ugly. Okay, that was weird. My camera just kind of died there. The camera's about 10 years old, and I thought maybe it was battery, but I've got it plugged into AC power now, so I'm not sure what caused that. I'm going to set this one up real nice. I'll show this to you. Couple visitors here down below. Crazy tortoises. That's the female, and the male's right behind her. He's a big dude. Okay, need to drive this pretty good. Okay, that went up pretty well. Didn't quite get rid of those little torn ridges right there, but we'll see if we can't get something coming in here this time from this edge over to